Is that on? Are we on? Are we live? We are. Oh, I'm so happy to be back on this bike. Oh, I did a little boot up. So I'm back on the bike. The camera is back on the top. See, I do listen to you guys. Incidentally, the only reason the camera went down on the side was the sticky pad that I stuck on this helmet is a bit too far down. And when you're going fast and tucked in, all you see is the floor right in front of you. You can't see the horizon, and that's really annoying. Really annoying. And when I was on the Panigale, the position's even more aggressive. So that's why I just quickly stuck it on the side for that. But I have heard your voice, and I have absorbed and taken in, and now it is back where it should be, and the sun is shining, and it's relatively warm. I'm actually pretty fucking hot. Pretty fucking hot. I'm so hot right now, and I'm inspired. I'm back from the US. That's one thing that always seems to happen to me, is when I return from the States, I just feel so inspired and more upbeat. I think it's because it's impossible, it's very difficult to be like a moaner out there. People don't like it. Everyone's just like always like sickeningly positive, sometimes sickeningly positive. But that's the way it goes. No, that looks just like, that's got death written all over it going around the back of there. Wada-ba-bow. So, way. What did he say? Black power. No, it's a bit much. Political debate at this time in the morning. Actually, it's already, that can't be right. Oh, the clocks have gone back. 12:42, 11:42. I'm late, but I'm slightly jet lagged, so jet slagged. So I'm allowed to be. Oh, this bike just makes me want to, oh, jism. It's so good. I cannot tell you how good it is. And I'm so glad that I rode other stuff. Because when I first got this, obviously it is c'est incroyable, an amazing machine. But I was a bit like unblown. I mean, I can't say I was unblown away by it. It's ridiculous, but it's quite. Oh, that's a bad move. It is quite cool. It's very cool. Not in the sense of I'm cool, as in the sense of it's like Iceman from Top Gun. I think that's a pretty good analogy right there. Precise and not the most passionate of things. Hence, Maverick is the Ducati, and this is Iceman. Morning. How you doing? It's nice, right? Oh yeah, well, yeah, you should take care as well. Take care. What a patronising cunt. You should take care on that. Maybe you should get a better fucking car. See, I can tell I'm in a good mood. That would have normally sparked rage and incited hatred, but instead I feel good, and I'm on my beast. And it's nice weather. It's actually pretty much the same temperature here. Hello, darling. Hello, little V-dub. Oh, what are you doing? Left, right, left, right. Where are you going? Where are you going? Where are you going? Just in the middle? Hey. Oh, it's just so good. The throttle is just, subliminal. And I mean that in terms of you don't have to think about it. It's just easy. I'm not slagging that Ducati off, by the way. The Panigale, I want one. It's amazing, but I wouldn't do what I do on it, and it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And also all the comments on that video about it sounding like a tractor. I agree, it did sound like some kind of Honda generator on the video, but in real life it does sound nice. It sounds really nice. And it's so loud though, it actually started distorting the camera when we were away. The audio, it had some resonance. You know, if some, like a truck pulls up next to you, maybe not these days on a DAB radio, but an old school radio, it would kind of do this funny interference. It's that, it actually created that interference on microphones, which is mental. But yeah, BMW all the way for me. Bam. Or Japanese. Bapanese. BM Japanese. It's like a mix. Japan W. But I do really like New York. And I've only actually ever been to New York City. I've never been outside. I've been to Jersey, obviously, but I've never been outside of New York. I think LA is next. In fact, I'd like to do like a road trip. Wouldn't that be amazing? Like coast to coast across the states, and I can meet all you weirdo subscribers that live in like trailer parks. Oh yeah. Oh, it's all good. Oh, and it was so good to see my little boy as well. He's all again responding to questions. How is baby Baron? He's absolutely amazing. He's so cool. He's so chilled out. He's such an easy baby. He's he's fantastic. Fan-bloody-tastic. And he's so smiley. He just stares at me. He just stares at me. If I'm getting changed or having a cup of tea, he just stares at me, smiling. Such a good boy. I bought him a little jumpsuit from New York. I wanted to get like some kind of gangster rap outfit, but I couldn't find any. Surely there's a gap in the market there. Rap babies. Oh, it's so good, this bike. It's just so comfortable. I reckon I could do the iron butt on this bike. 1,000 miles in a day. No problem. The only thing I want to change quite soon on this bike, which is a shame, is the tyres. I fell into the trap. And I didn't believe my own hype. I fell into the trap and I bought the Michelin Pilot Power 3s. And I shouldn't have done. I should have got the Pilot Roads. I actually prefer them as a tyre. Most of my riding's done in the fucking wet, miserable shit anyway, especially coming up to winter. And now I've got to... I mean, these don't need replacing. But I'm going to have to either just be uncomfortable on the bike through winter on them, or just bite the bullet and buy some. I could probably sell these, actually. They're a good tyre, but for me, I think those Michelin Pilot Road 3s are the best tyre. Period. For everyday riding, of course, if you're going to go on a track day. But that is it. That is the limit. Even on a sunny, hot day in the UK, I'd prefer to be on them. Factoid! But yeah, a road trip across the States would be amazing. I'd love to do that. I don't know how I'd do it without... I'd really worry about the bike getting nicked if I was in some, like, Middle America motel. I'd probably just drive it into the motel room. Do you reckon I could do that? Probably could. What's the bus going to do? He went through it. Oh, I fucked it. People ask me if my mirrors are auto-folding. No. You just have to do it on the move. There's a step there, I don't like that. He's going through. Oh, yes! Come on, Mercedes, move over. Thanks. So yeah, I don't really have anything to talk about. I don't really care. I'm just happy. When was the last time I did a happy video? It was definitely a... when was it? I think it was after my baby was born. Maybe. Don't know. There's only about 3 happy videos. That should be quite easy to find them. It's such a good bike. Such a good bike. Stay there. Thank you. Oh, darling, just, let me get through. Oh, cock and ball. The Cock and Ball. That sounds like a pub. I love being on a bike. Look at all this traffic you just get to skip. Alright, kids crossing. They haven't seen me. It's okay. Okay. Oh, sweet girl. Oh, I so want to pull some stonking wheelies. But I'm a fucking retard and I can't. I can't. Oh, that wheelie school. It did help, by the way, the wheelie school. But when you know you haven't got that safety net, you're almost back to square one again. When you know it's not going to cut out if you flip it. That's what it's about. It's about chasing your balls. Chasing your balls. How big are your cojones? Mine are tiny. They are actually physically tiny. One's much bigger than the other as well. But I did Google it, and then, apparently it's normal having a bigger nut. I used to have this pair of boxer shorts. I'm such a skank when it comes to buying pants. I think I had the same pair of pants for like 9 years. And they started wearing like a hole where my nuts were. And this hole developed. But it was only big enough. And I'd still wear the pants. Because I was like, I don't know why I didn't bother going to get more pants. But I just still wear these pants. And this hole was only big enough for one nut at a time to go through. Like some kind of like puzzle game. And anyway, so like let's say the left one went through, and then the right one went through. So you'd just be in your pants and your nuts just be hanging in this perfect void. Oh, I don't know why I say this shit. It's just ridiculous, isn't it? Almost as ridiculous as bicycles like this if you're not disabled. I mean, you're just asking to die. Fuck it. Well, he can't have a go at someone else and then block the fucking street for the other person, can he? That's ridiculous. And then he goes straight through a red light. It just does my head in. Someone had a go at me the other day and they were like, they were on a bicycle and I was in that, I admit it, I was in the cycle box at the front of the queue. But the reason I was in it is because if I wasn't, I wouldn't be able to filter down there, and the queue of traffic for all the other bikes that are in the world, the queue would be fucking massive. Anyway, so I was in it, but I was courteous. You know, I moved out of the way so the cyclists can get through. And I love those new 6 Series. I really do like them. And this woman came up to me, and she was like, "Oh, another monster in our area." And I was like, "Sorry, madam? Another one of you motorcycles in our cycling area." I was like, "Oh, well, you know, sorry, darling, but, you know, we all got to, all of us on 2 wheels have got to look out for each other, right? You know, it's a, you know, is it that much of a problem?" She's like, "Oh, honestly, you should learn to play by the rules." And I was like, "Okay, fine, whatever." And she was like an old girl. I wasn't going to have a go at her. And then she just blatantly just cycled off straight through the fucking red light. And I was like, man, I don't mind people doing shit wrong if they're gonna, you know, just go, yeah, fuck it, I do shit wrong. It's when it's the double standards. It's the double bloody standards. That should be a newspaper run by me. I'm not even tired on this bike. I could keep going. I might keep going. I might never stop. We need to get one of those like constant refueling rigs, like jet fighters use when they tail a massive 747 with loads of fuel and it has like a proboscis coming up the back. Should I go down there? How quick are they going to be? Yeah. Go S1000, turning circle. I can just squeeze up here. More of a cunt. This is all in anticipation of getting my light. Yes, it's green, come on. Out the way. Look where you're going, lady. Yeah! Plan move. Plan A. Execution complete. I should get a level up. Oh, and one more thing. As it's getting cold, a few people ask me what gloves I wear. I'll tell you what I'm wearing now, because a subscriber actually sent them to me. Because I had my off on my other gloves. And they are... What are they? Hang on, let me pronounce this right. I need to pronounce it right. Gerbing. And they're massive, big gauntlet gloves. And here's the killer, though. The killer blow is they are heated. I haven't actually got around to wiring in the bike yet, but I'll let you know how it goes. But already, I mean, I've got proper, sorry, sweaty hands. They're that nice and warm. And they're relative, I mean, big gloves are always a pain to try and finger yourself with, but they're actually alright. Ciao.